Okay, so the next technique we're going to talk about today is another takedown, one of my favorites. We call this the duck under to the sit and sweep. Let's take a look at the details. So, starting in front of my opponent, we're going to get the same grips that we had on the previous technique, the harai gosh. So my right hand grabs his collar, his right hand grabs my collar. My left hand grabs the sleeve or the tricep, his does the same. So we're going to start here with a squared grip, our feet even. Now from here, I'm going to pull my partner towards me and up. Towards me and up. At the same time that I do that, I'm going to take my left foot and I'm going to step forward and I'm going to change the level. So here I pull Coach CJ towards me and up. At the same time, I step forward and I change the level and I keep my back and my neck completely straight. So I pull him towards me and change the level like this. Next, my right hand, that's the one you see here that's holding his collar, is going to let go of the collar and grab onto his arm. As I stand up, I want to keep my head connected to his body without bending my neck and my back. And I want to slide up sideways like this, and my left hand grabs over my right hand. Now from here, I want to squat down so that my neck and my back stay straight. And I want to lift him and turn him towards his head. That technique will be a power bomb. So I lift, I turn, and in reality I'll be slamming. Now in some scenarios you'll come to this position and you're going to lift and turn the opponent, but he'll be too heavy. You won't be able to lift him. That's okay, we have other options. So from here, I squat down, I go to lift him, I feel that I can't, or maybe he defends and he bases against the throw and I can't get it. Now I'm going to take my left leg, that's the one here that's behind him, and I'm going to turn my leg on its side, and I'm going to put the bottom of my foot behind Coach CJ's heel. Now I'm going to sit backwards. Make sure you do not drop your hips into your partner's knee. I'm going to sit backwards this way, blocking his foot so that he cannot step, and just before he lands on my arm, I'm going to take my arm out. So I sit backwards, I pull him with me, I twist, I take my left hand out, break the fall, and land here on the top position. This is one of my favorite takedowns, one of my favorite techniques. The duck under to the sit and sweep, and if you do this in a tournament exactly the way we have shown, it is a 2-point technique. Hope you enjoyed it.